Okay, move. I've what is the word? Exhausted all my options. There it is. I could not think of a word. Anyway. Yep. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Okay. Talk. Pearl. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Move! That's the only thing I can do. Meditation. Ah, dear. June 19th. Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh dear. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Oh! Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Okay. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Hey, it's the next day. Oh, the birds. Ah. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. Okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Oh, it just starts me off there. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god, we're here again. Hey, it's just like case 2 of the first game. Nick! Maya! What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. I'm putting the stylus away, otherwise I'll lose the bloody thing. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. 1 year ago, I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. Oof. Whoa. I keep wanting to use the analog stick, but I can just use the D-pad. Channeling! So you're the master of or something of the Karine School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Ugh. I really do not like that image. It's just disturbing. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kinda creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, pardon me. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is all about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. Oh god. I killed that person, with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Maggot Armor. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Yep, the Maggot Armor is actually a very unique thing. And unlocks a completely additional, like, mini-game with the game. Which is pretty cool. I can go back to my office. Ooh. Okay. Oof. It feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Oh, I actually removed it from the background too. Huh. All I can do here now is leave. To Karine Village. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? We're gonna find out. Meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Probably. Oh god, can't stop yawning. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary lady. Oh dear. Sweet Mystic Maya. Ah. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. What happened? I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Well, yeah. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Yeah, we know this. Maya, step away from there. Leave this area to her. Yeah, we know. Considering it's just happened. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I performed the spiritual severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Trembling Chamber! By the way, what is this room exactly? The Trembling Chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When the spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problems controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that is... it is that folding screen there. It is the Karine Sacred Writings. Along with the Karine Sacred Urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... oh, the inhumanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. Guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy. Prodigy. God. And it's the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Me to quit? How about no? Examine. I mean, there's not much. I do see this. A hole or something. It might just be a drawer, to be honest. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Hope no one is hiding back there. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. Also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... it's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Oh, okay. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Whew. I want to examine the blood. Yes. This is where this medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the centre there. Or here. Well that's that, I guess. All I can do now is meditation. And then the winding way? Yeah. I got very confused and I was like, not so sure. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. I don't think she goes to school, to be honest. Side room. Whoa, there's a box in here. Okay. Bit weird. Oh hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Swith. I can't speak. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too? What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Florida ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Wow. Can I talk to her? I can actually talk about— oh, it's the same stuff as yesterday. I can examine, though. Examine. This wooden box. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last time. Or last night, even. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh, is that it? I mean, I can talk to her about it, but I'm pretty sure she'll just say the same stuff as yesterday, so— yeah. Oh wait, do I need to talk to Eni to be able to actually continue? Because if I do, that's bullshit. I've already spoken over this, haven't I? So, why are you still here today? Oh no, it's different. Oh, never mind. Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training? Or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type. At least, on the surface. What happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Okay, the victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like— wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too. That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was— I don't know any Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. Okay. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? No. Now I can leave. Yeah, usually, even if they're blank, I should probably just talk them through, just in case. Because you never know. It seems to always be different information if it doesn't have a tick, though. So, there's that. Hey, it's Pearl! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Oh god. She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Present the Maggot Armor! Oh. I'm an idiot. I don't need to go to the court record. It's not a court case. Or trial, I should say. Present! Wait, how do I present? X. Ah, that does work. Perfect. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Oh god. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. But that's Mystic Maya's— huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh no. What? So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Yay! We finally got Pearl on our side. Pearl. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did you get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study the Karain technique. Ah, I get it. Oh no, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. The item in your hand. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Hell yeah, give me that key. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. The black key added to a court record. To the court record. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Maggot Armor? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Maggot Armor with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Oh, okay, I think this is where the mechanic gets introduced. There it is. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Maggot Armor's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Alright. Can I Nah. I'm gonna say examine stuff, but I don't think I need to. Move! Meditation room. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet? Yep. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Yep, just give a child a gun. A loaded gun, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. You feckin' fool. Whoa, okay. Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta... Wait, what? Oh yeah, she got 2 pictures. I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Great, that's gonna help us. For sure, Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realised by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done this. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim! About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I got an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy are those big. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? Article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. I do! You mean this? Hold up. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey! It's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident and the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Hey! So I've gotten 2 pieces. Very nice. Alright, let's continue to talk. Tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2. Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal, well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor von Karma. Wait, really? I thought he was locked up. What? Von Karma? He was locked up. We exposed him for being a douchebag. Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. He really was a douche. Wait a sec. But didn't von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Oh. Right. Successor? I know who it is. So, who is this successor of von Karma? Franziska! Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. I keep nearly calling it a prodigy. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that I would have heard something about. Oh, no. Kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Yep. With Miles. Stop it, get over it, Phoenix. That person is already gone. Oh, flashbacks about Miles. Of course, because he chose death. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Darn. Ooh. I love how Gumshoe's just kind of stood there laughing to himself. Alright, so... Side room! Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Whoa, god, that's weird. It like switched from Eni to Pearl instantly and it was like they transformed. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? The victim! I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like, totally don't know him. Aha! Here we go. Tutorial time! Ugh! What is that? Huh? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Maggot Armor. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks? Or is it psyche? It'd be a psyche, would it not? Psyche lock? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? By presenting evidence. Please use Mystic Maya's Maggot Armor on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a trial. A trial? Try. Ah, so it actually tells you if it's behind a lock. Cool. Present. The Maggot Armor. Ding! Okay, so the victim. Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean? Indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. I don't want to present it, I want to check it. So, 1 year ago on the May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Oh, that's balls. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, that's why. Because she's called Eenie Miney, and Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Whoosh! Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So, you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Oh, lock has been snapped. Unlock successful. Woohoo! Right now we can actually talk to her about it. The victim. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Whoa. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out, because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard. So, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from the malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psyche lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. You got it. Right, let's leave. To the winding way. Can't think of anywhere else I could go. Meditation room. But from here, I mean, there's Trembling Chamber, but we've already done everything there, so Karine Village! Okay. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I've never left Karine Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Bye, Pearl! Hey, wait. She ran off. Again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Let's go to the detention center. That's the meditation room. Fuck. Oops. I meant to go to the detention center, but you know. There we go. Visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Oh, it's Mia. Her voice. Obviously, it was question marks. Hot damn! Mia. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Hey! Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. And she's dead. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble,